What's up, guys? It's your boy Evan here, and today I'm bringing you guys with another Black Ops 3 beta commentary. So in this video, I will be basically talking about my summer and what I did over the summer. So I just got done with my first week of college. I'm going to Harper College. It's about 15 minutes away from here, and it's not like a university, so I go there, I go to class, and I come back home. But it's not too bad, you know. It's a good way to save money and get all your general ed classes out of the way. So I'll be doing that for the year, and then next year I am planning on going to the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, which is about an hour and a half away from here, from where I am, and I'm planning on going to graphic design. I don't know if I told you guys, but for those who don't know, there you go. That's what I want to do. So I'm excited for that, and basically just with that mindset, it should help me get through Harper. So anyways, summer is basically over, and I gotta tell you, I have had probably one of the best summers I have ever had this year. I did so much stuff, it's not even funny how much stuff I did, and God, I don't even know where to start. To start off, obviously I graduated high school, right? That was basically the start of summer right there. Oh shit! So, I graduated high school. It's pretty sad because I'm leaving high school, but then again, it's good because, you know, I'm continuing on in life and all that positive stuff. So yeah, I graduated high school, and yes, I know I'm repeating myself a lot. I do that a lot, and I don't know, I just can't help it. But the first few weeks of summer, I was actually in the pit orchestra for the district-wide musical. This is the second district-wide musical that we've done today, or that we've done. Fuck! So this year, we did the show, The Addams Family, the musical. It's a newer musical. If you guys haven't seen it, you guys should seriously go watch it if you can. It's a really good musical, and it was a really big honor to be doing a pit orchestra for it. Obviously, I was doing percussion. I wasn't doing like drum set or anything. I was doing auxiliary percussion and like mallets and stuff, which to be honest, I would prefer over drum set, just because I'm not the hottest on drum set. I'm better on like auxiliary and mallets and such. I've never gotten the experience ever to do pit orchestra for any musical that I've been in, because I've always liked being a part of the cast, and I always try to be part of the cast whenever I can. So what actually happened was I actually tried out for the cast, but I didn't make it. So then I went to my teacher and I went, hey, I tried out for the cast and I didn't make it. So since I didn't make it, can I do pit orchestra? And he said, yeah, sure. All you need to do is audition. And it really wasn't an audition. It was just playing for him and then him saying, you're in. So that was a really fun experience. So that was the first few weeks of musical, or that was the first few weeks of summer, sorry. And during those first few weeks, while I was doing the musical, I was also taking a summer course at Harper called Intro to Graphic Arts Technology, and it was basically like the class that you had to take any other graphics class that Harper has to offer. So I took that, and that went on until like the end of the end of July. And it was a really fun course. It was really interesting. Like you got to see what jobs there are out in the graphic arts industry, and what professions you could go into. Like there's not just the design portion. There's like the customer service and like the manufacturing and all these other stuff. So I got to learn about all of that, and on top of all the careers and stuff, I also got to learn how the basics on how to like make stuff. So like I learned Photoshop a bit, I learned Illustrator, I learned InDesign, which is like page layout for like newspapers, articles, newsletters, whatever. So that was a really cool class to take, and I'm really glad that I took it. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be going into this kind of profession. Oh my gosh! So then the next big thing that happened was after the last night of our musical. I actually went up to Wisconsin with my two best friends, Kenny and Josh. Now, what actually ended up happening was, like, we went up to Wisconsin because Josh's relatives, they have a cottage up there, and his relatives has a cottage party every year. So we decided to go up. It was a cottage party where you could, where you had all these fun activities like water activities. There was volleyball, there was barbecue, food, everything, and you could pitch a tent and sleep for a night or two. I think it's only one night. I don't remember. But I couldn't do like the pitching tent sleepover part because I had musical, and then by the time I was done with musical, it was around like 10 o'clock at night, and me, my mom, and my dad, we all packed up and we all started heading for Wisconsin. And then about a quarter of the way up the trip, Kenny called me and told me not to come to Wisconsin tonight to stay with my mom and dad, because if I did, I would run the risk of waking like some children up, and then they'd be like screaming and crying and everything. There was a lot of little children, and their parents would be kind of pissed off. So he just told me to like stay with my mom and dad for the night, and then they would come pick me up the day after from my hotel. So that's exactly what they did. They picked me up. We got to McDonald's for breakfast, and then we came back to the cottage, had some food. We went canoeing for a little bit. We went swimming for a little bit, and we went tubing, which was the most fun. Which was the most fun of the cottage party. So I'm gonna try to find another lobby.
Damn, that's the
So I got some footage from when we were tubing on my GoPro, but I've been way too lazy to like edit it and to upload it. So eventually I'll get it out to you guys. So look out for that. But that's basically that basically sums up our trip. So the next big thing that happened over the summer, I guess, was when me, Josh, and Kenny we all went up to Chicago for the day. We just all decided to just take the train and go to Chicago, longboard around, go look around. We went to Navy Pier and everything. Went to the beach. That was really cool. And just basically whatever there is to do in Chicago, I guess you could say. There's a whole like commentary that I did while I was playing zombies on Black Ops 2, where I was basically explaining my whole Chicago trip with Kenny and Josh. So go check that out if you guys haven't yet. Hello? Okay, anyways. So after the Chicago trip, we slept over at my house, and then the next day, me and Kenny, we went to Warped Tour, which, if you guys don't know what Warped Tour is, it's this big festival where a lot of like metal, punk, pop punk, whatever you like to call it, those type of bands, they all come together and perform at this big event. So me, Kenny, and my girlfriend went, and we just both had the time of our lives. It was such a fun experience, and I love Warped Tour. This is the third year that I've went, and yeah. In that same Zombies commentary, I explained my whole Warped Tour trip, so go check that out if you guys want to know more. But there's that. And then the next big thing that happened was me and my family, we all went up to Florida, or not up, we went down to Florida for a week just because we needed a vacation, and Florida is one of our favorite vacation spots, mainly because my grandparents used to live down there, but they moved back, but we still like to go to Florida just because of everything that they have there. So while we were in Florida, we were in Orlando, and we got this really good deal on this really nice resort. It's not a hotel, it's a resort. There's a difference. And it was just a really nice resort. I couldn't get any footage or photos of the resort, so it was just a nice resort, though. The first 2 days that we were there, we went to Universal Studios in Florida, which is me and my sister's one of our favorite theme parks to go to, or at least mine. I don't know about her, but it's one of my favorite theme parks to go. I love Universal. We went on a lot of roller coasters. We ate food. We went to this place called City Walk that's in front of the 2 attractions. Like, if you guys don't know what Universal is, there's 2 theme parks in one. There's the actual Universal Studios, and then there's Islands of Adventure, which is in my opinion, the better of the two. And then in front of the two theme parks is this place called City Walk, where there's a lot of bars and restaurants for you to go, you know, chill out in. And not just restaurants and bars. There's a lot of other stuff to do. Like, there was a mini golf course. I really wanted to try that out, but you know, we didn't have time. So hopefully maybe next time we could go. And I'm gonna see if I could get this guy. Where is he? Fuck! So I think I might do another commentary talking about my Orlando trip, like a little more in depth, like what we did. So so look out for that as well. And then when we got home, we took a plane there and back. And then when we got home, basically the last few weeks before I had to go back to school, basically we're just chilling out, hanging out with Kenny and Josh, and basically just getting ready for college. I mean, college is a big move from high school to now. So so that's really it, you guys. Yeah, this is the first, like, cutcom, live commentary, whatever you guys like to call it. This is the first one that I've done in a long time, so I'm thinking of doing more in the future. So if you guys want to see more, just let me know, post it in the comments below. But that's basically going to be the video. I'm going to end it off here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a comment, like I said, if you guys really enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up, or and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And I will catch you guys later. See ya.